Over the last year and a half, we've seen vocal calls for a ceasefire here in the Bay Area. Demonstrations grew into encampments and building occupations on college campuses like UC Berkeley, San Francisco State, and also Stanford. And demonstrators took over Bay Area bridges, snarling traffic for hours and leading to dozens of arrests. John Ramos spoke to both Israeli and Palestinian supporters about how they're reacting to the deal.
Local reaction to news of the ceasefire has been remarkably similar from both Palestinian and Israeli supporters. They both say they view the news with mixed emotions, and everybody is feeling a sense of relief. For two groups that have agreed on almost nothing for more than a year, the response to the day's news left everyone feeling unsure of what they felt.
Caution, fear, relief, elation. They're all in there, but relief is number one.
We are heartbroken and relieved. This ceasefire is long overdue.
This latest flare-up in the Israel-Palestinian saga began, of course, on October 7th of 2023, with the coordinated surprise attack on Israeli citizens by Hamas. The savage violence, murder, and kidnappings led many to believe it was meant to force Israel into a massive response. It was something Tyler Gregory of the Jewish Community Resource Center foresaw as he addressed a Jewish audience in San Francisco the following day.
Well, the first priority for Israel is getting the terrorists out. The second priority is rescuing these hostages in a harrowing situation. And then we must be prepared and be resilient for the campaign that follows inside of Gaza.
The retaliation began almost immediately, with Israel releasing a furious attack, including on civilian locations in Gaza, and communities were reduced to rubble. As the campaign roared on, outraged Palestinian supporters hit the streets, with protests and civil disobedience aimed at turning public opinion against the state of Israel. Samer Arabi says he can hardly believe that violence may finally be ending.
We've been out on the streets almost every week, calling politicians, talking to our elected officials, organizing with our neighbors, whatever we could possibly do, blocking highways, you name it, to get someone to get us to this point of a ceasefire. We've been asking for a ceasefire from day one. And the thought that maybe that might be ending today, it's huge, right? It's hard not to feel, almost overwhelmed by the possibility that this carnage can stop.
At Temple Beth Abraham in Oakland, Rabbi Mark Bloom acknowledged that the local protests against Israel took their toll, leaving a lot of Jewish residents feeling pretty isolated.
Yeah, we felt very alone as Jews in this area. We felt people didn't really understand the existential threat or the horror that was faced on October 7th. So we definitely felt that. We also know that we live in the Bay Area, and that's not necessarily the way the entire country feels.
After so much rage and bloodshed, it's hard for anyone to feel completely confident that it may be coming to an end. But there is an eerie similarity to the timing of this deal and what happened in 1981, when the Iranian hostages were released just as Ronald Reagan, another tough-talking Republican, was being sworn into office after defeating one-term Democrat Jimmy Carter.
It does feel very Carter/Reagan vibes, the way this has gone down with Biden and Trump. It does feel somewhat like that. And actually, there was even reported in the Times of Israel, somebody said, Trump accomplished more, in a couple meetings than Biden did in a year.
No one, last of all me, would think that Donald Trump would be better for our communities. But it is interesting to note that it was his threats and his urging that this be resolved before he take office that coincides with when and how this happened.
There were no winners. Israel still feels threatened, and the question of Palestine's future is still very much up in the air. On the day the ceasefire was announced, people on both sides are wondering what, if anything, was accomplished by any of this.